Hi, I'm Darton McIntire with Baily Insurance Agency, and I'm the head life insurance advisor here. And I just wanted to take a quick minute to answer a common question I get when I'm sitting down with folks and families, and that is, Darton, isn't the group life insurance that I have through work enough to cover me? And honestly, it comes down to really a simple answer, and that is it depends. Every single group and work site is completely different with what they offer. Some don't offer anything, and some offer five, six, 10 times what their income is, what you're bringing in. And really, that question can only be answered one simple way, and that is number one, to figure out what you are covered through your work. One of the most common things I see is people don't truly know what they're covered. And that could be, well, I'm covered for $250,000 through work, but it actually turns out to be only 50,000 because work sites change the kind of coverage they have every so often. And also another common thing I see is people think they're covered through term insurance when actually they're covered through accidental insurance, which is completely different from one another. Accidental insurance may have a high face amount, and we see, well, my work is covering me for 250,000 or 500,000 in some cases. I've even seen cases upwards of a million, depending on what job you're in. And that's for accidental insurance, where it only pays out in the case of an accident, which is a very specific type of way to pass away. It would have to be in a car accident. It would have to be either it would something have to be almost like an act of God, getting hit by lightning. Anything that's considered accidental would cover that, but it wouldn't cover if you get diagnosed with something. It wouldn't cover anything that you have pre-existing condition wise that would cause you to pass away. It wouldn't cover any of that. And also something else to consider also is that your work insurance may have a clause in there to make sure they lower the cost, and that it only covers you if you're on the job site. So these are a couple of questions that, as the client or as the customer, you want to figure out as yourself, because you may think you have a certain amount of coverage and you really don't. That's one of the first things that I like to do. And the second thing I always say is it really depends, because we don't know what your true responsibility is that you're leaving behind. Even if you have a true $500,000 policy through work, if you really have a liability of over $1 million, then no, your group life insurance policy would not be enough. But it is a case by case basis, and that is best really served and most efficiently served by talking to an independent agent that can go with multiple different companies and be able to find the best fit for you. And I can do that for you, or contact someone else. But the best way to reach me is through bailyagency.com. You can click on my name there in my bio and see my email. Or the easiest way to get to me as soon as possible is through the phone, 724-627-6121, and say, I have a life insurance question. Thank you.